Good morning. Here I come, y'all. I'm not gonna wait for a bunch of people. I'm early again. Good morning. Okay, here's I am. Here's I go. Good morning. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. I shout out to Tracy. I just like the way she say that, you guys. Yeah, I'm early again. Thank you, Manny, and good morning. Thank you very much. Put my info up. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, good morning, Lady Detroit. I know I keep surprising y'all by being on here an extra hour early. That's fine. It's 7:30. I think somebody's supposed to be dropping by 8:30, but if I'm still on, that's all right. They're just dropping something off. So if I'm on the panel, y'all just gonna stay on and talk, while I'm on. Missed you guys yesterday. I didn't come on yesterday. I started to, but yesterday morning we went out to breakfast very early. I'm going to say maybe about 5:30 my time. Just remind me when I live in Las Vegas, we wake up through the night and just do all kind of stuff. End up coming back because the person that had their eye done had to go move the patcher too. I got back in time to do that. Did that, went back out. Anyway, got home. Girl, when I laid down, went to sleep, y'all, I must have overslept. Hence the reason why I woke up so early. Hence the reason why I got a headache. I woke up with a migraine. I think I overslept. So I just took one of those, I forgot what you call them. They for migraines, and all that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yesterday, I was going to come on because I was going to discuss Rick Reed's live that he did. And the reason why I was going to discuss it was he was showing something, y'all, that I told y'all. Let me see what date that was. Let me pull it up. But I didn't want to talk about it. It wasn't content to me, but it probably was to him. And it was sent to me 7 days ago because I remember when I was talking about how I want people to send me email about some stories or something they may want me to talk about, even if it's something about me, I answer it truthfully. And that was the same day, I think Spilly Boy was on here too, and I was mentioning it to him, and he was saying no, and I was telling him what I got, and he was agreeing with me too, as well as other people in the chat. No, wasn't nothing to talk about. But the person sent it to me. It was about apocalypse. Here it is right here. If y'all, I hope y'all can see it. And let me see right here. Oh shit, this thing is always light. It says apocalypse exposed. Okay. Then it's going to be, y'all can see it was going to be two things. So anyway, Rick talked about it yesterday. I just wasn't interested in it, so I didn't discuss it. But it was, it made for, good content for him because I really didn't care what Apocalypse was doing. But he was basically saying, the person was saying that Apocalypse was a pervert. So I'm just showing y'all that I did get that too. It's just something, because you know what, y'all? I don't be interested in all that foolishness all the time. And I be saying stuff to me. We know some good stories or something. And so that wasn't nothing that excited me. And the person that sent it to me, I don't know if y'all saw the name or not. I don't care. It might be a troll name because he's usually under two other different names. But this name, this person, I didn't recognize, so I'm assuming it was the same person. And all I said, as y'all can see, was like I always do, because I never write them back, because it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to slip me up to get me to talk about somebody. And as y'all can see, all I wrote back was, as y'all can see again, thank you, I'll check it out. I'm always saying thank you, I'll check it out. I think y'all can see that's what I wrote back. See what it say, Bless Watkins, thank you. And that's it. So, but he was on going on, to talk about this sector, and how when people battle rap, that's like you beefing, in that they will write their raps, they'll come on, and then they'll rap it out. So he was talking about that, and because he was saying people, like rappers and people that's up there like they with money, the bigger YouTubes and everything, he was saying, so to speak, they got something to lose when somebody come on here and dox them, talk about their families and that. But when they come on here talking about us, it don't affect us no way, no how, and it don't. Because I've said many times they ain't gonna affect me, but it was a pretty good live. And so if I would have came on yesterday, that's probably what I would have talked about. You know, the fact that, oh my God, he's talking about that, and I got that last week. I didn't want, you know, I don't know who it is, but people, that person with the other two names they use sometimes always sending me some kind of foolishness. So when I woke up this morning, I went straight over, turned my thing, and I saw the tree she was on. But I got there at the very end when she was going off. You know, at the time she was going off, and I saw Kwani on there, Dovey. Well, I call her Dovey, but she's correcting him this morning. She said her name is Dovey, but I've been calling her Dovey. She never corrected me. You know, it's spelled Dovey, but that's neither here nor there. If you want to be called Dovey, I'll say Dovey. You know, it's not, I'm just thinking that. But Tracy was talking about somebody named Christopher too. I don't know who Christopher is, but I'm wondering, is it the person, the white guy? Because I did see a little Lex Mex last night too. Because I'm talking about traveling, driving somewhere. I got a free moment. I look at stuff. I don't know who that person is, but evidently something going on. Sir King was over there lying about something. Now, this is one of the lives of Tracy I saw on her backup channel. She's cussing Sir King out, saying, you know, he said he's over there lying, talking about how she be doxing, you know, doing just crazy stuff over there. And she was talking about how nasty he is, he fat, he this. And nobody really want to be bothered with him. That's why he's trying to use everybody's name, so to speak. Um, she says she think he working with Jason and somebody named Cypress Cole is from Florida. Everybody know that that was a nudist camp and he had tons of videos. But anyway, that was on the backup channel when she was cursing him out. I'm trying to get to the real one, y'all. So I'm just talking fast and everything in a nutshell. You know, she was talking about Tracy's son picture and stuff like that. So I'm getting to where I'm going, y'all. I'm getting to where I was going. So when I got to the one where they when I came in at the end, she said, I got to go. We've been up here 5 hours. When I got to the main one over there, after I seen the curse out one over there, she had the pretty little girl picture up. I think the little girl is pretty, just a shame how her mother treat her, you know, from what I see, but that's neither here nor there. And she was saying that abuse flagged Rita. Now, we already know Rita pages have been flagged. She got 3 of them. And she was saying something about Rita flag. I got struck. I think they think it was Kwani, but it wasn't Kwani. And the abuse said it was her that did it. But Kwani don't care. She was saying she did a live after that too. Y'all was saying I'm everywhere. I'm putting pieces them together. She sang her little goodbye, a lullaby to them this morning, and she said, "Yeah, Trish over there." So I'm assuming they still talking about that that little petition situation that's going on over there. She said that her and Tracy give lesbian teas. They do it everything together. I even found out this morning that the dog belongs to Tracy D. So, you know, there's a lot going on over there too. And she was saying about morals. Do Shalina got morals? Did she have morals when she went to Wiley's church about a YouTube beef and came back lying and everybody in the church had a bad eye? Y'all remember she came back and said everybody's eye was like Wiley's and just did a lot of lying and making it fun of the man's family. Is that morals? And then some people were saying, not some, but everybody was also saying they liked her. But Cardi said when she first came on, she was kind of joking. She said, I liked when she first came on when she was just a regular crackhead. But you know, she was joking when she said that. But they was basically talking about when she first used to come on in the morning drinking Kahlua. I've always thought it was coffee and Christian Brothers, to tell the truth about it. But she during that time, you know, she wasn't trying to put all them different wigs on that was snatching her hair out, and she wasn't doing all this ooh child and all this old kind of stuff until she started growing, you know, until she started asserting herself. This is me saying that, asserting herself in the beef that absolutely had nothing to do with her. So anyway, it was talking about when she first was brought up. Okay, now then when it got to the part about Regina hair salon, now y'all know I really need to speak on this one. Regina is the one that I was accused of talking to behind the scenes with Miss Cruz and Pat Nicholson, and that's far as from the truth. But I don't know what. I happened to make a joke one time saying that I was going to do a panel called Gossiping Grandmothers, and somebody got upset behind that, and somebody else was saying something else going on with that. You know, that's a long story too in itself. But Tracy, I wanted Tracy to keep going further because Miss Regina do have a lot of videos up there, everybody, and she's very subliminal when she say things. Now, one example I want to say, because Tracy didn't look hard enough to see that she was part of one of those videos, because as they were strolling, I'm thinking to myself, keep strolling, get strolling. You're going to see you up there. You're going to see you up there. I'm thinking that in my mind while she's doing it. Well, when the situation came out about Tracy having 5 abortions that we know not true, Regina made a video. She didn't say Tracy's name, but she said she made some kind of video alluding to abortions and how many you can get. But I knew what she was talking about. To get to my point, there was a video I made, and something that I said, or Lady Nika had said, and we didn't say nothing bad about the lady at all. But Lady Nika had mentioned something about, I don't know if it was the King Payne situation going on or something. And she was saying, I don't know if she's saying the lady was wrong about what she said, whatever. But this lady made a video with my name in the title. Y'all look for it. Bless Watkins, thank you for not commenting on that sick stuff that Lady Nika said. Now, if Tracy had kept looking, she would have saw that video. I came on here and I said, what makes you think you're going to say something against Lady Nika and I'm going to go for it? What makes you think that I think that something she said is even sick? Yeah, this Lady Regina went there like that. Okay. And so Lady Nika came back in return and let her know. First, she wasn't going to say nothing. But when she went over there and looked at it, about 2 or 3 minute video herself, it kind of angered her for the lady to even come on and say something. Lady Nika ended up cursing her out. And so if Tracy would have just kept looking further, I wanted to, she would have saw all those videos there with me in it and Lady Nika in it. This lady make a lot of subliminal thing. And the first time I ever met her, she had Whitey. She had Whitey, up there, trying to promote her shop back then. I don't know what happened with them. Somewhere down the line, they fell out. Next thing I know, she had Nicole. Then they fell out, and she told the whole story to why they fell out and why she wasn't doing it no more over on Jay Wilson's channel back then. Okay. Then I don't know if she had King Payne. I put together like she had a lot of people. Then she had Cookie Tookie try to make a comeback. She had Cookie Tookie over there sponsoring it. Probably still got it sponsoring because she threw out a subliminal message about her paying her. Because I even commented that day. I said, "Oh, you try to make sure that if she said you don't pay her, that everybody know you paid her." I said that in her comment because I knew it was some subliminal. See, she tend to say things when something going on. She won't say it directly at you, but she always got to come on and say something, toward what's going on, but without saying the person's name. But we be knowing who it is. So that's what I wanted to say about Regina. Very, very sneaky, very sneaky. And if she see this and hear me saying it, I don't care. You can make another subliminal video or you can put another one in my title. But because she is messy. And that's why Tracy, whoever was over there, Tracy this morning, or through the night, whenever it was, I saw it this morning. That's why she tend to have everybody in her titles. Now, I'm not saying the lady clout chasing none of that, but nobody knows how to build it. But what I will say is now, when Wadi was sponsoring her, he evidently didn't shout her out too much for her still not to have nobody over there but 3, 4, 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Let me start speaking before I go on. But I really, 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 really wanted Tracy to keep on going so she could have saw it. Oh, she got Bless up there too. I didn't know her name needed. Oh, yeah, she got everybody. She got something to say about everybody, y'all. And Simone in the chat, she know about it too. So whenever I drop the link, if she want to talk on that subject, whatever we talk about everything I mentioned, that's fine too. She has everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to put this up there. Let y'all see that I'm speaking. Oh yeah, Miss Pizarro. See, you went on the panel this morning. I got to get to the W part too, Adobe, whatever you call it. I've been calling Adobe, Adobe. You are speaking fact. Yeah, Lady Troy. Yeah, but Lady Nick had to come on and cuss her butt out. I said the audacity to make her think, good morning, JD, that I'm going to go against anything Lady Nika said. It wasn't that bad. Talking about Blessed Walkers, I'm glad you didn't comment on that sick stuff Lady Nika said. Because Lady Nika was telling the truth about something that morning. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I bet you Detroit know exactly what it was. So I wanted to discuss that. Now, let me get to W. When I left y'all, today Thursday, Tuesday, because I didn't come on all day yesterday. Ooh, my head pounding, y'all. Debbie was trying to send me something because Jay Wilson had said he found 15 felonies in her name, and one of them was a felony child abuse charge or something like that. And she said she had something to rebuke all that. Something happened. It got dropped down to misdemeanor. She's going to send me the paperwork to prove it, to shut him up, because, sometimes things can happen and it don't be that. It don't be. She said 17. She here. You'll be on here in a minute. And showed that it wasn't going to be there. So yesterday, I'm thinking she's going to text it to me, screenshot sent it to me. Evidently, she was trying to email it to me. Then, way later on in the day, I found out why I never got it. I think there was probably a mistake. One lady didn't come through, but it came through. Now, here's my confusion. I was supposed to be sent something pertaining to what the lies that was said about these 15, well, you said 17 now felonies. And that's what I thought I was getting sent to me. This is what I got, because when it was supposed to be sent to me, you guys were going to find out what it was. Okay, let me find it. So I'm really confused, Debbie. Maybe you can tell me, but if my juice start dropping when you come on, then I'm going to let you call in again. What you sent me was some traffic tickets. I failed to get the connection to that. And it said, let me see, let me tell you what it says. Something about, because it's small, expired registration, no motor vehicles registration. Anyways, a couple of those. But when I was watching Teresa this morning, when you start talking, you said, Teresa, did you get this? I sent you for. I sent the picture. Teresa said, how'd you send it? Oh, no, I sent a picture. You know how we send it through your phone number, meaning texting, which is what I was trying to get you to do yesterday. Text it to me, whatever you was talking about. And the date on here is saying 10/1/2019. Then one is saying 2/18/2020. So I'm not understanding that you sent me the wrong thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. So maybe you explain it to me. I don't know what you sent Tracy, because like I said, I got there late, but I heard Tracy saying, oh yeah, I see the picture. Oh yes. I want to know, did she get the stuff that you was wanting to talk about pertaining to you and rebuking these felonies that they over there saying that you got? I'm very confused about this situation, but that is what you said to me. So my impression was when he pulled up something on you back then in the day, it was some felonies and some mugshots and stuff, and we were going to clear that up. That's the impression I got. But these two things is recently in their traffic violations. So I'm really confused, Debbie, and I'm not dragging you. I'm not, I'm nowhere, no pun intended at all. But I'm kind of confused at that. I really am. I'm really confused because I need to come back on here and tell the people, because that's what we was waiting on to see. Remember? I'm gonna drop because I want to know. I'm really confused why I got these traffic tickets. And maybe you did send to Teresa what y'all was talking about, but like I said, I got there. I didn't get there. I was this morning trying to watch it this morning. Still didn't watch the whole at least 2 hours of it. I couldn't watch it that long. I'm just trying to find out. Y'all done made Trish. What Trish over there crying about because she lied about that list, Miss Pizarro? Yeah, we're gonna discuss that too. Yes, we are. I just want to know. I just really want to know. I am so confused about this. Now, I'm finna drop my link because I'm trying to figure out what I didn't get sent to me, what you sent Tracy. And maybe you made a mistake and sent me the traffic tickets. Okay, that's all I can think of. Because that's what I was looking for. Because I had everybody know I don't come on here in the evening. But I wanted to know so we can shut his mouth up and talking about you over there. And I loved it. I thought maybe something happened to my email. I put my backup email. I did everything I could yesterday on that evening live and still didn't get it. Then I find out later on, okay, something was mixed up or whatever. And I got some traffic tickets. 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. Let me look at the date again. 2 traffic tickets, citation. 10/1/2019. 2/18/2020. Offense date, January 6, 2020. Offense date, 7/1/2019. I'll show it again so everybody can know what I got. because this is what we was waiting on yesterday. Let me move this out the way. If you don't show up, but Lady Detroit, she was saying that somebody pulled up her having 15 felonies, got something to do with child abuse and all other kind of stuff, and she was going to clear that up, baby. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I thought I was going to get, and I didn't think it was going to be nothing this year from last year. We was waiting. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ragging on her. Yeah, see, this is what I got. So that's why I said I'm confused. So she's going to tell me maybe she made a mistake and sent me the wrong thing, because I don't know what she said. Tracy, like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was just morning skipping through, so I could come on here. It ain't not a big deal. I'm just thinking maybe she made a mistake, because I was waiting. We all was waiting. I came on specifically because you contacted me and told me that you could have got some stuff from the courthouse that you wanted me to see. That's what you said. And I don't understand. Yeah, people do got freedom of speech. Maybe you said something before that. I don't understand what that was. But back to Miss Regina, not Grona. Who got wait a minute? Wait a minute. Oh, y'all talking about a lot of stuff women have to get covered right now this morning. Yes, I don't know what that. Yes, indeed. But speaking of her, then they were saying how old she is. No, I think she said she's either 67 or 68. Yeah, because Pat Nicholson is the one that was 70. Well, she should be 72 now because it's been almost 2 years when I met her, something like that. But I know she did say that. So, well, maybe they was joking when they said she was 80, when they were saying Regina was 80, but I remember her saying that. So anyway, let me get this link because I'm just so confused about that. I really am. So I'm thinking maybe you made a mistake. And if you got it and what you told me you're gonna send it, you say send it to me while I'm on this morning. Because just in case some people like me didn't get a chance to see Tracy, we'll be able to see it this morning. You know what I'm saying? I just got confused about it. Me. Yeah, let me get to it. Okay, I dropped the link now. Let me get my second gadget going. Girl, Lord, because this headache pill start working, y'all. I mean, I must have slept too hard. To be too hard. Okay. Hey, lady Detroit, I know that's you, babes. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, baby. Let me get W on here too. She back here because I'm just.
Well, she gonna come on. I'm gonna come off because I know it usually messes up with her.
No, just on mute. I'm gonna let her talk. Miss W talk first, and she at work, and then you don't have to leave. Go ahead, baby.
Hey, bless. Good
You might have
morning,
to call
everyone.
in because it seems like when you come to me, you freeze up. But you was doing it at Tracy's. Then when you came back, you must have came back. Huh?
What? Go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bless. How many pages did you get? You should have
I
got
got
four.
two traffic things I just showed you.
That was one page.
Well, I got
But
two
you,
traffic offenses on that one page.
yeah, that's what it is. I sent 4 pages to you.
No, I got two.
Well, okay then. It's somewhere floating around in space. Okay.
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, Miss Dovey. When you had gave that when that guy came on talking about Jay Wilson, then he came back saying somebody knew you and that you got all these felonies, and one of them was a felony child abuse. You saw it yourself. And you said that's not true. Something happened, but it got dropped down to a misdemeanor, and you was going to prove it, and you were going to send me paperwork to prove it. Remember?
Okay, wait a minute, Bless. Wait. Just wait 1 second.
And I can barely hear you. You're freezing again.
Oh, damn. Okay, how about now? Is I'm freezing now? Maybe I'm moving a different position.
Yeah, stay still, and at least we can hear you. Even if you freeze, as long as I can hear you, that'll be cool. But that's what you said. You said me. Not that I care. You ain't got to prove.
Okay, let me tell
You ain't
you.
got to prove yourself to me. I'm
No,
just telling you.
I ain't gonna prove myself to you or no one else, but I
Right,
actually
right.
I actually want to talk about what I have sent you and what I have. I went to the court trying to see exactly what's going on. Okay, the court notice of no information. Okay, the court has sent a letter certified service certified a service stating that the state of Florida, by and through the undersigned assistant state attorney, hereby give no notice of the court that the state does not intend to file any information at this time on a criminal charges in the above stylist case number. And that was me. I think I sent that. It's still in my phone. Then I send that back over there to you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
but
one of. Okay,
what
the
would I
next
need?
baby here. Wait a minute. Bless, let me talk this here because I already got a call that I got to go out. Okay, the paper that I sent you. Let me see. That was the last page. Okay, what they got on here? I don't have nothing on me. I don't have nothing on me. Just the traffic tickets, and they don't been paid. Cause y'all know what type of work that I do, and I be getting it. Okay, right here. I'm gonna send that back over to you. Right here, where it had it was. I'm not gonna even ask you for that. Come on here. I'm sorry about that. Bless, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm
Okay, okay,
listening.
you can still hear me. There's a call that's coming in. I'm not gonna even answer it. Okay, what he see right here, but from 11/13, 2009 to 12/7/2009, felony child abuse. And then on the same under that, it'll be 11/13/2009 to one last day was 1/9/2010. Guilty. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do. It's no charges on it. All of this here, what I had did, it was an accident. I'm sick. My daughter came to me, told me her teeth were hurting. I said, okay, take the pill. Take an Advil at the bottom. My daughter picked up the wrong pill. It was a tramadol that she took. I rushed her to the hospital. They did what they had to do, and they said that she had a tramadol. I said, that's my medicine, Megan. So of course I was wrong because she was 11 years old. But I told her to get the Advil. Anyway, they told me that they took me down. They told me they had to call the authority. I say, okay, no problem. The authority come and they talked to me. They had to take me down to the city. Now they took me down there. Everything happened in 2 hours, and they brought me back to the hospital to get my child. Then I had to go to court the next day. When the judge see exactly what it was, that it was an accident. They dropped everything, and the accident was that the child picked up the wrong pill. The pill was my pill, and anyway, she took the pill on my stomach, but it scared me to death because she kept throwing up. I the one that took her. So when they got through with everything, after they looked in everything and they see it was an accident, they dropped it. All this other stuff that's on here, again, another felony child abuse. You can see when I send it back to you, you can see then drop. My daughter stole my car and I put it to her head. Yes, I did. Drop. Not one time I had to be bailed out of jail. Not one time I had to change my clothes to put on their uniform. No, I ain't had to do it.
Okay, yeah, I
They
heard.
had to
Okay,
transfer me
okay,
to no
okay, okay. I'm gonna
therapist.
stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there for a
Wait a minute,
second.
hold on, wait a minute. I gotta
No,
see what's
no,
going
no,
on.
no, no. You hold up for a
Wait a
minute.
minute,
Just
wait a
hold on.
minute. Let me see.
Hold up for a minute. You're going too fast. You need to stop and ask some questions because
What?
people want to know if you got. As you open the question, what? Because we barely understand what you're saying. What you're saying is your daughter, somebody accidentally took a pill, and you took her
Ma'am.
to the hospital, and they were trying to charge you for a felony. But I need to say this too. I really don't care about what went on back there in your business. You contacted me and said you wanted to tell me this stuff
Yeah,
and talk about because Jay Wilson him said something to you. Let me mute you
Jay
so I can finish
Wilson
talking. Let me mute you for
said
a
that
minute.
I had
Let me mute you for a minute. Let me
felony
see.
arrest.
I gotta mute her, y'all, so I can talk. I don't see because everybody understand. Now, I think I got her muted. So I believe that's what she was saying, you guys. She was saying that her child accidentally took a pill and they was trying to charge her. Now, what the reason why she contacted me was because Jay Wilson had somebody over there saying she had 15 to 17 felonies of child abuse, and she said on her own, you know, she said this. I never asked her because I don't know her like that. She wanted to clear that up from him saying it on that channel. She's gonna send me the paperwork, which brought me on the other evening, and I'm only on here saying that what I got was traffic tickets. But I did catch the end of the tree. She said her was on there saying something, and that's all this is all about, y'all. Now I'm gonna unmute it so I can finish because somebody want to know if she open the questions. I don't care what y'all ask her as long as we can hear her, and she may need to call in because she is freezing out. That's all I wanted to say. I had to get it out. Now, go ahead, Dudley. People want to know some stuff. You
What?
unmuted.
What
Go
they
ahead.
Okay, Bless. The paper
Huh?
that I had sent you, I got it right here. It got two charges. That was the last paper. That was dealing back with 717 again. Damn traffic ticket. And anyway, I don't have nothing on me. All my traffic tickets
We
been
don't
paid. That's life. It ain't nothing on me. So that's why I said, and then also too, this I didn't know that they have a ladder in my file. I didn't know this here. So when I went up there, they say this ladder been in your file. So this the ladder that I had. I think I sent Teresa that ladder. Meanwhile, it must have been 4 paper actually that was sent to you, Bless. So what the
Okay,
people
I'm
want to
gonna
know?
say again. You sent me some traffic tickets, so
Yeah,
the confusion I had, I didn't understand what that had to do. You just mentioned something in 2010 about your child accidentally taking some medication. I
yeah,
heard that part of, didn't get it clear, but I want to straighten this out. That I in no way, shape, fashion, portion asked you anything about what was going on in your life. You volunteered this. You saw
yes,
me on
I
live,
did.
so
I
I want to
volunteered.
get that part straight. Just to say that I don't care what's going on in your life. I'm only saying it because you came to me with this and wanted to come on and say this. And then I had people coming on in the evening. We'll wait, and I got some traffic tickets. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I
Okay,
want to
that's
clear up why you
exactly
on here.
what you got. Bless if you listen to me 1 second, even though that's your show, we won't get confused. What I sent Teresa, I think I sent Teresa the note, the letter that came from this, the state of Florida versus Dovey Louise Milton. It's not nothing on me. These other things, what I told you, is nothing pertaining to just traffic. I don't even have no traffic, nothing. No, I paid my ticket.
Well,
So
I
what
know
he
that's what
going
I'm
on that
saying.
I got 17 felon, I got 17 felon, and you want to mess with me? It ain't, if I got
But
17, ain't
see,
nothing wrong with me getting one
well,
more.
all that don't matter. Y'all, who's on the panel?
So who
Simone,
want to ask
Simone,
me a
Simone,
question?
Simone, Simone. Let me believe it again so I can tell
Ma'am,
Simone something. Start
ma'am.
talking. I got the call I was waiting on. Stay on the panel. I get off for a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right, then. Let me mute myself out. I
Oh,
got
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my face had mute the phone. I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss W, I understand what you're saying. So you saying basically he's lying, saying you had 17 felonies. It was basically traffic tickets and the one where your daughter accidentally took the tramadol. I do believe that because I had a small child. I've had kids, and my daughter swallowed a night aid pill when she was younger, and they do take you through all them changes when you go through the hospital. Even though nothing was brought up on me, they let it go, but you do go through a bunch of changes. So
Yes, they
I do
did.
believe that did happen.
Yeah, right now, I have my 5 grandkids. I go to them I still have to say I'm still a cancer survivor, but I'm gonna be on medication, dealing with this cancer for the rest of my life. Those kids don't go upstairs because with me being here by myself, I'm easy to drop a pill anywhere. I don't
Right.
let those when they come here, they my daughter or my son, they have to be here with the kids. The kids don't go upstairs because I don't know where I dropped the pill. That thing shocked it totally shocked my world. But at first, I couldn't understand it, but when the judge broke it back down me to the next day, because the next day I had to go to see the judge, and the judge said we're gonna do our investigation, and then the judge said that you're gonna have to do parenting class for 13 weeks. He said after you do the parenting class 13 weeks, he said they're gonna drop at a misdemeanor. Other than that, that's it. When I had the other got the that what they had called the not intention. That's what it says right here. I myself, when I found out that it was my pill, I told the judge the next day when I went there on my own. I said, "No, judge, I want to get this over with now." So he said, "You want to plead guilty?" I said, "Judge, it was my pill. I take tramadol," and that's what they came up there with that I plead, and then I didn't even have to plead. I just had to go through the class, but I wanted to get it over with. Stop letting this stuff drag out. That's what happened. The next felony that I got was like 2015. That's when my daughter stole my car and I beat her ass. And I do it again. So I went to court again. Again, I didn't have no bond. Again, they didn't have to transfer me down to the big house. I didn't have to put on their uniform. Went to court the next day, told the judge, she stole my car and she wrecked it. She told her, and then the judge say, "Where's I want to say my daughter, where's Megan?" I said, "Megan at school." The judge told the state, do a pickup order on Megan. They went to the schoolhouse, got Megan, Megan had to go the next day in front of the judge. Megan had to write an apology letter to me, 40 hours of community service, and what did she learn? And the judge put her on house arrest from February to school. Get out. Only thing she can do is do anything pertaining to school and work. Her what she did, nothing not on me. The judge said that. Yeah. Then judge say, don't beat Megan no more. Yes, I did, but it ain't nothing on me besides these damn traffic tickets. And it's me. It was an accident.
Hey, y'all, I'm back. Keep talking for a minute. Outside.
Okay.
My
Okay.
Okay.
grandson had to stop.
Okay. Now, Miss
So and
W.
then right there, and then also too, he said something about I had alias name. Damn right, I got alias name. I'm married. From Miller that I was my maiden name. Yes, it turns over to Milton. He said I had all the I run some business. Of course, mine I'm gonna have different name for my business, but they still me, Dovey Milton. So anyway, I just basically wanted to get this here thing out. And I was sending over to Bless because the Bless channel is the one that I actually sent everything to where I had started out
Well,
at.
let me look and see if you sent it to
No,
me again.
wait a minute. No, I'm gonna be right here on the phone. Wait, wait a minute, Bless. I'm gonna
Because I just
send it
missed
to
a
you again.
lot. So they going to fill me in. Somebody going to come on the panel fill me in. Well, Simone going to fill me in, which is talking about while I was gone for a few minutes.
She
But that's
doesn't
Okay.
all.
have
But
17
What's next?
felonies.
What's next?
She doesn't have 17 felonies.
I
What
don't
it
have
sounds like
nothing on
is
me.
she's in the racist state of Florida, and Tech and Mess picked it up correctly. She's in the racist state of Florida. They have a bad habit of when you go to court, and I know this as a mediator in the court, they overcharge black people with silly
right.
charges. If her daughter took a tramadol, some of you are saying tramadol is barely nothing. It depends on your state. In the state of
Mm-hmm.
Florida, I know for a fact because my father lives there half of the year and goes to dialysis, and he's on tramadol, and I have to get his prescription. I had to go through hell to get his tramadol prescription in Florida because Michigan, he resides in Michigan 6 months out the year, and the other 6 in Florida. Florida considers that class 1 substance on the scale. So I had to go through all this to get my dad tramadol because he takes it on dialysis and kidney. My dad has kidney failure.
I'm
So
sorry.
she is absolutely correct about her daughter in tramadol. And I do believe that Florida is one of the top states in overcharging black women, black people, period. And then her second charge, she said she whooped her daughter ass. So she got charged for that. So it sounds like she's being overcharged based on what's going on. And everybody keeps saying she's going around the corner. She's not. She's actually answering the questions.
Okay.
And everything else is traffic tickets. And
Right.
some traffic tickets, they do charge you with felonies. They do that in Michigan until
Well,
you
they
go
do
to
if you
court
let them
and
sit.
plead.
They do if you let them sit long enough. And see,
No,
that's where
in
my
Michigan,
confusion.
no, in
That's where my
Michigan, driving
confusion
without
came from. Miss Lady Detroit. That's where my confusion came from yesterday when I got the traffic ticket. I didn't understand what's going on, but just because I wanted to ask a question too, she wanted to know something about. She can come on and ask you. But that's why I was so confused. Then when I saw Teresa, I said, "Well, wait a minute. I got traffic tickets. Was there a mistake?" And you're right. Every state, not just Florida, California will overcharge you because I remember telling y'all it was 30. Somebody having that was 19 had a 17-year-old girlfriend, and the mama didn't like that, and then they cried rape. And right now on this man record, that's in his late 30, early 40, there's a sex a charge on this thing, but it's not specifying what it is. And see, they need to change the law and specify what some sex charges are. So I'm assuming it's the same thing. This people they need to specify what happened to your child instead of just putting you down as this felony. So I totally get what you're saying. But I'm just kind of confused, and I wanted to clear it up that I no way, any shape, fashion, asked you anything. You have volunteered this to me, and I didn't understand what's going on, especially when I watched Tracy and she said she had 4 things. I had two recent traffic tickets, and people came on because they wanted to know. So thank you, Simone, for catching me up while I was gone these few minutes.
Okay, and I'm
Anybody
gonna
else
say
want to
one
jump on
thing.
here? I'm going to start dropping the link.
I'm gonna say one thing, Miss Bless. You are absolutely correct. That's what happens here in Michigan. And I've kind of told the story about my nephew doing. He won't get out until 2026 because of a charge like that. And me and Nika and a couple ladies were supposed to do on her channel crimes that affect the black community and crimes that really hurt black men. And when I was when I work in the court, when I was a corrections officer many years ago, a lot of black men get thrown under the bus with that criminal sexual conduct charge, and they be 16 and 17 years old, and they got to do prison time because their girlfriend is maybe 15 years old. It's really sad, and it really just screws up their whole life. And my nephew was 17, and he was dating a white young lady, 15.
Oh
The
God.
father caught them in the house together. She lied and said my nephew raped her, and my nephew went down. And so that charge, and we fought. That's one charge that is the hardest charge in the world. You could probably get off
Hi.
murder quicker than
Hi,
that.
taxi. Hi, yes, darling.
But
Okay,
let
you
her
want me to
finish
take
her
a
sentence
baby?
first. Let her finish her sentence.
Not today. Oh, okay, for
Doc,
you,
let me
twelve
go ahead and mute
fifteen.
Debbie.
You heard
I mean,
Miss
okay.
Bless.
12:15.
Because she on the phone call, y'all. She taking the phone call. Go ahead.
Okay, mute her, Miss Bless.
I did. I muted her.
Okay.
Now go ahead. What was you saying?
I'm
Who was
saying,
talking?
so I was saying that we were going to have a panel because several of the ladies wanted to hear that, and that's one of the number one charges that get a lot of black men. Then we stigmatize them in our community. Oh, that's sexual deviance. That's what happened with Nicki Minaj's husband. But because people hate Nicki Minaj so bad, he was 16 years old, and he was dating a girl that was 15, and her parents found out they were having sex and made him press charges. And these poor black men don't have attorneys. They get these crooked, raggedy defense attorneys defending them, and they end up getting stuck and dealt with bad plea deals.
I think you're going in and out. Or I'm gonna go ahead and Dobby. Wait a minute. You got anything else to say? Because I know when you're in a row, I explained how my energy be ticking. If not, I'm gonna remove you. And I thank you for coming on, straightening this up for us, okay?
Oh, I wanted to
Because
ask
I
Miss
know you on
Debbie
a
a
call, and
question.
I know how it kind of throws me off. Huh?
I wanted to ask Miss Debbie a question. Good morning, everybody on the panel.
Good morning. Go ahead and ask her. Just
Miss
Uno. Well,
Debbie.
she done popped off
Dang,
now.
she done dropped off.
Hey.
Well, here's my question if you're
Yeah.
watching, Miss Debbie. I wanted to find out because when Miss Debbie initially came on to Miss Bless that I seen, she was offering information on Juicy Booty. And so I'm wondering what prompted that offer of information. Like, did he do something to her? Is it just because she seen him on the YouTube streets? I'm just curious. It's
I
like
think
something's
that's where
missing.
everybody is. I think that's where everybody confusion is coming from. What
Yeah,
prompted her to
because
tell the story originally? Right.
right, because
I agree
her
with you.
past means nothing as far as we're concerned. Really, we just want to find out. 'Cause, we like laughing at Juicy Booty and stuff. But honestly, I really want to find out what it is about Juicy Booty that
Okay, can everybody hear me? Because it's. I think my mic was muted. Can you hear me, everyone? Can, yeah, I don't know if I still muted. Can someone let me know in the chat if they can hear me? Okay, so I don't know where Bless went, and I don't know where Miss Uno went. It blinked out. Okay, hi Miss Dovey. Okay, they wanted to ask you, when you first originally got the gentleman who was telling you about Jay Wilson. Miss Uno question was, how what made you guys start talking about Jay Wilson? Did he recognize you, or Wait a minute, Miss W. They can't hear you. We can't hear you. It's once you get in the car, it's for some reason your sound. Okay, Bless told her to call in, so hopefully she'll call in. So hey, Fayette, darling, my boo on site, April, Kwani. I just want to say, everyone, you need to be careful when you calling these black men sexual predators, because a lot of times, if you look at their charges, they were teenagers, and so I told Nika we need to have a panel to discuss this so I can actually explain that. That's a charge that unfortunately a lot of black men get stigmatized with. And a lot of times you have just parents who are angry that stick those black men with those charges. So I guess she's going to call in Miss Bless. What's going on? Who defended his sexual act? So she's not wrong.
And call in.
Sephora Boo, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm not going to even comment.
Because she keep going in and out, but I don't think she can hear me.
Oh.
I'm trying
I
to
think it's the card.
Huh?
It's the card, Miss Bless. Sometimes when you're in the
No.
car.
And then it's messing my juice up too. You know how I told you
Oh, is
sometimes certain
it?
people come in, it's messing me up. I need her to
Okay.
call in. Well, anyway, like I said, I was answering just because question was trying to. That's how she started talking about Juicy Pootie. She had a passenger in the car that heard me that morning speaking. And he started telling her, I know that person. He started speaking on her. And that's how she told it to me. And she's going to say it to herself, I guess, if she go ahead and call in. Okay, so. And she's still not calling in. She's still trying to come back on. Maybe she
I
didn't
would
see
say
me.
don't even
Huh?
let her come on if
I'm
it's gonna
not,
mess
because
you
I know it's
up.
going to kick me out
Yeah.
again. I'm going to write in the chat again to her, call in. Call in. Let me write again. Because she's going to keep going in and out because she's in a taxi.
Tracy, last night you did an all-nighter. Why are you still up? I tried to hang with you too last night, Tracy, but after the hour one, my ass, I fell asleep. That's why I'm up this early.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I got up early listening to her, trying to listen to it. That was hilarious too. They would start singing a song, her and Kwani. You know how to get good at making up songs. Then, like I said, down with the Kwani right after that, and she was singing a lullaby. Why W won't just call in? You see, you won't stay. You keep getting off and on, baby. Call in. Call in. Oh, I
Okay,
guess just keep on
Sephora.
going because she ain't understanding what I'm saying.
Okay, can I ask Sephora? Sephora, okay, thank you for clearing that up. So you were saying that Juicy Booty, y'all tickled me with that name. Defended the sucking pin situation, so lady Miss W can't be all wrong. Yeah. I'm with you, Ronnie Q. I don't want to wait on Miss W either.
I'm not
To be
waiting on her no
honest.
more because I done Ted 5 times to call in because every time she come on, it kicks me off. So
Oh, you can't sleep, you dozing off Tracy. Ooh, Tracy, I don't know how you do it. But I wanted to talk
Tracy.
about that live yesterday that Lex did, and those people talking about they coming to San Antonio to fight Tracy. Tracy, if you need a hitter, call me. I'll come down to San Antonio.
Tracy, I know you tired off, but I wish you could jump on here for a few minutes. You know, but did you come on? Did you come when I began it telling you about Regina? And I wanted you to keep looking because you would have saw when Lady Nika cussed out. You would have saw when she had my name in the title, the whole 9 yards. This lady even talked about you subliminally when people was lying about the abortion. Anything that goes on here, she comes, is her message always relate to whatever it is, but she won't mention the name. She's very subliminal, but I know what she be talking. Very, very sneaky. Very
She
sneaky.
don't need to talk about nobody. She need to talk about how to learn how to step into 2000. And these 2000s wigs, them wigs be looking terrible that she be having on her head. Look like big
Yes, indeed.
croissants. This is not 1960. Please at least come to 2000. Get you a little new curl pattern or something. Them wigs are terrible. She be selling. But I want to say that, and I'm with Coles. Tracy need to put down the hammer and get some artillery, baby. But
Yes, indeed.
my issue was the part that really pissed me off was that they would take the time to sit there and thinking that Heavy Bear be in your chat all the time, bless. But I was told a while back Heavy Bear was a informant. So every time Heavy Bear come in the chat, I be watching everything Heavy Bear say when I'm able to. And
what? Let me say this before I forget. Yesterday, when I peeked over there, y'all know Trish, how she be cloud chasing, because she never had no more than 4 or 5 people over there, but lately she been putting everybody's name for people to go over there and watch and argue with her about this petition. Well, if I'm not mistaken, she said Heavy Bear used to be Raw B. This person, Raw, had several names.
yep, the Raw lady.
Yeah, and then Tried and True is the one that docs every single body. Did y'all hear something? Am I right? Kwani know about that story. Am I right? Put yes or no. Teresa, baby girl, get you some rest. I know you tired. Am I right about that though? Is that what she said? Heavy Bear used to be. Am
She
I
did
wrong?
say that. I saw that part. My girl Drunk Meek in here. Drunk Meek with them cheekbones. I like Drunk Meek. I just think that it's too much. Y'all gonna sit there and talk about y'all gonna physically, I don't even want to say the word they said they were gonna do, and dismember her body. And then the fool Jason called the police and said if he doesn't care about her and he doesn't care what happened to the lady, and a police officer was so offended by what he said that they said the police officer cut into him and then hung up. That man, there's something seriously wrong with him.
Dubby, let me say this, Dubby, I don't hear my phone ringing, but that's okay. We heard the whole story of how you explained what happened to you over there, with the medicine and stuff. And we're not doubting it. And I believe everything that you said about Juicy, about the church. You weren't the first one said that. That came out last year, baby girl. So we done moved on from that. And thanks for coming on, explaining it and cleaning it up for us. Okay, but I don't hear my phone ringing. Okay, love you. Now, okay, go ahead, Simone.
Yes, once April said she was Heavy Bear with AKA Ra with the big nose. I don't know who none of those people are, but I will say this. They sound crazy as hell talking about they're gonna come to San Antonio and this woman's hometown. So I guess Tracy don't got no family, no friends, no nothing, and y'all gonna just jump on her. They all sound stupid. But the person I blame for this is Jay Wilson, dirty ass. And I gotta say this, and I gotta kind of cuss on this situation. And I'm sorry, Miss Bless, because I really try not
to. Go do your thing, baby girl. Go do your thing.
The whole thing is his raggedy, 2-string wearing hair ass was the one who showed them where she lived at. And first of all, that's a violation of her privacy. Did she take anybody on a tour and show us where his raggedy ass live at in that Airbnb that ain't even under his name? I am so disgusted with that man. And this shows you he is not a man. He is a lady. Because this is stuff women would do. Ain't no man gonna go around and do that. My husband would never do no shit like that. My son would never do nothing like that.
He's a lady.
Ain't nothing but a lady sitting up there doing that.
He's a lady.
Ain't nothing but a lady.
So sit go ahead. I'm texting somebody back.
Oh, that was bitch made. You don't sit up there and go show this woman house. I don't care what. I don't even care if I'm enemies with somebody. I'm not gonna do that. It's certain things that lines you just don't cross. And then to talk about they with that same old tired about her doxing children, and they all have doxed children. So what everybody just need to do at this point is shut the hell up, start over, say from this day forward, let's just say July 3rd, We're not going to talk about any more children and kids. Damn a petition. Damn coming wasting your time to come down here and press charges, because all the things y'all have said and done to Tracy, baby, if she done started a police record on you, y'all ain't gonna have a chance in hell. And that's that woman home state. They sound dumb. Just dumb. I'm just telling you. It just
Dumb.
all is stupid.
DUMB dumb.
With a
You know,
capital D.
with a little fake petition. I'm glad Tracy and Kwani was going off on her like that. I really am, because first of all, didn't she come on here years ago talking about somebody too? I heard the lady been on here for years. I'm telling y'all, when I met her when she was rolling with Gina doing a GoFundMe, and we wouldn't bag it up. And that's how I met her. And then she immediately started going off on me. That's the history of it. And never knew the lady. Don't discuss her now. Don't watch her now. But however, I peeked over there because y'all, meaning some of the people that watch me was saying something was going on about this petition. Oh, that's the only reason why I peeked. Other than that, I don't care either about no petition. I don't drag kids either. But at the same time, like I said, I don't know how I react if somebody was to put a porn picture on my baby's face, and bring up my deceased parents. I don't know. None of us know. We haven't been in that position.
My whole thing is this. You all think that you're going to come to her home state. She done already put charges on all of you. Let the police know what's going on. You think y'all going to come to her home state and just be able to do this stuff easily? And Texas of all states. Sometimes I would like black people just to use their brains. Are you setting yourself up to go to jail or prison? And then y'all talk about dismembering somebody. Y'all are the lowest of society. They're gonna take her cookie box and then dismember her. Y'all sound dumb. Very dumb. And the whole thing was, and I understood why Kwani was upset yesterday when she was on Lex panel. I just hate that it went she got so upset that she went off her right to be told, because right to be told kind of didn't say that. But I understand Kwani's anger. And my whole thing is, we as sisters, but Kwani hasn't been shown sisterhood and any love by the community, and she steady got black people going against her. So I understand why she feel the way she feel. I get it. So I understand both sides. I don't understand the other side for working with this racist whatever, but I do understand Kwani's anger, and people don't get it. People be like, well, why is Kwani so angry? Kwani so this? Because everybody, not only you got a white man plotting against you, but you have your own community coming in helping a racist. That shows you what we have become as a people.
Well, I probably would have been angry.
We might as well go work with the Klan to lynch us in the same case, if that's what they're doing.
I probably would have been angry too, because when she said that to us about a month ago on my live, that she was fighting this man by herself, I didn't know. And you even said you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I don't fool no racists. I ain't got time for none of that. I get it. I totally get it. I would have been there for her. Kwani, is this you, baby? I got my thing on there. I think that's Kwani.
Your mammy is an idiot.
Okay, baby.
You talking about Kwani is a racist. Kwani is black. She can't be racist. She can be prejudiced, but she can't be racist. So get into it and understand, stupid. And but your mammy is a race. Stupid.
I want to say what I'm not understanding, and maybe it's not meant for me to understand, but why are they asking for Kwani and Tracy to change when no one else is willing to change?
I agree. That's what I said, Kwani. It should be fair across the board. If you're going to say that y'all doxing and y'all doing this, which all of them have done, my thing is go from tomorrow. I just said tomorrow's date. Going forward, we're not going to talk about children. We're setting precedents. All these stupid petitions and everything is done because they don't like you and Tracy, and the bias is obvious. It is so obvious that it's one-sided. But my thing is, I understand your anger too. I get it.
I do too.
I do.
I get it.
People, Kwani ruin this, Kwani do this, Kwani do that. Kwani may come up and mess up a wet dream, but at the same time, Kwani is angry. And the thing is, people got to understand that. If I had my own people going against me, doxing me, and helping a white man come after me and my family, I feel the same way. I wouldn't trust.
Correct. But that's exactly what they did. You went a black woman, a 61-year-old woman, went in front of my property, took a photograph of it, and sent it to a white boy? Come on now, really? And you
Wait a
think I'm
minute.
not supposed to? You think I'm not supposed to spaz out on these bitches on here? Really?
Who's the 61-year-old woman?
Sonia.
Okay, I don't know who Sonia is.
She's
Okay.
part of Club Chat. She lives here in
Okay.
St. Louis with me. She came and took a photograph of the property that I own
Wow.
and gave it to Jason. Really?
See, we should have exposed Sonia's address so we could
Really?
go over there and slap Sonia in her face. Because
I mean,
you need
and
your
then
ass
Sean went live and said, "Oh, oh yeah, that white boy ran Kwani off." Really? Are you telling me that I'm supposed to respect these people?
You right, Cold World.
You expect for me to play nice when you're not playing nice? I don't need white folks to help me. I don't know. I see the world for what it is.
Cold World, you are so right. Don't nobody remember that one though, huh?
No, they just threw all that shit out the window. See, nobody ain't talking about that. How they went it, how black women, I ain't gonna call them women, black females went and scraped all of my pages, took the photographs off my Instagram, off of my Facebook, went to my daughter's Facebook, went and found my sons and my siblings stuff, posted my mother up. My mother's face was over there on that white boy's channel. Are you understand? Are you think I'm supposed to give a fuck about them and they children? I don't give a fuck about these bitches or their children. When you open up a can of worms, bitch, expect for the can to stay open. You open up Pandora's box, now you got the biggest devil on your ass. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't. I don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't.
King Sir, you are just so messy. You know, you always trying to. What do you mean? They over there promoting all this racist stuff against Kwani. Why you not speaking on that? See, people saying that you working behind the scenes with that racist over there, and I'm starting to believe it now, King Circle. Every time I see you somewhere, you windmilling for him. She's not promoting nothing.
He wasn't messy yesterday on Lex panel.
But why is he being messy now? This sounds messy.
Over here. That's how I say being messy.
And this sounds messy.
For Kwani yesterday.
He's two-faced. He's two-faced.
He's always windmilling for Jason, and he's always having now he has that other guy Chris on here talking about how he's gonna help us get ourselves together. He's a self-hating black person who thinks that he needs a white man to tell him how to get his act together. I don't need a white person to tell me how to act right. But he needs a white person to make him.
But yeah, you know that white boy took that page. He changed that page. He took all them videos down after I went live and found out he racist too.
And the white boy was on Duchess Kelly Love channel crying that Jason is in his ass now. But earlier in the video, he was telling us how he was gonna help us get ourselves together. And now, last night he was on Duchess Kelly Love's stage crying about all the stuff that was being revealed about his family and this, that, and the other. Well, wait a minute. You were just talking about how you was gonna help us get ourselves together. Now you crying. But this silly Sir King is promoting these white people as saviors to us.
Yeah, he needs because he needs a great white hope. We don't need no great white hope.
He doesn't get his self-loathing ass out of my face. Sir King is nothing but a self-loathing, white-loving, spear-chucking flunky.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's always got Kwani and Tracy name come out of his mouth. Always, wherever Kwani and Tracy is, Sir King has to show up.
Let me say this real fast. Debbie, take yourself out, baby. I see you down at the bottom. Take yourself out. Good morning, On-Site.
Good morning. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Hey, boo.
Morning.
Good morning. Hey, how y'all doing? Is that Ronnie Q on the panel?
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
That's Ronnie on the panel.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronnie, what I was saying was, see, I've been dealing with some family issues these past 3 weeks, and I'm almost done with it. But of course, you have said plenty of things about Pussy Boy Bradley, and I just want to let you know when I do come back, because I'm going to line them hoes up. Something else that you said I got receipts on, and you was gonna be like, hell no, bitch, I knew what I was talking about because you damn sure said it. But I got the receipts to prove what you said was true on that motherfucker and a couple of more of these stinking ass bitches.
Well, I had to laugh at that part. Pussy Boy Bradley. I tell you, be cracking me up outside when you said.
So
That's
now
why I
you
thought that.
understand, Ronnie. So now you understand what I was saying, Ronnie.
I got you.
Okay, all right. But child, I didn't know what the hell was going on. The lady was on here, child, talking about the girl took the pill and the people and this. I was like, why is this lady on here confessing? Jesus, we ain't Catholic. But anyway, y'all explained it. But back to Lady Detroit, let me tell y'all something about Florida. I put it in the chat. You come to Florida on vacation. You leave on probation and you come back on a violation. Everybody knows that
You
that
right.
is
My
how
nephew went
Florida.
down there last year and
But
knocked somebody out on my street.
everybody
Oh
knows
my
that that is
God.
how Florida is. And if
Yeah.
y'all do a live on Florida and its laws, I would love to be if I could be and be a panel because she's right. Because let me tell you something. These mothers can't control these little hot ass little hoes they raising. And they get caught fucking in their house. And, you know, they call the police and put it on the boy. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because they can't control they little hot assholes and they want to blame the boy. Now the boy he's a minor or whatever, and he gets that juvenile charge and you can't pull up juvenile charges, lies
Lies.
like a motherfucker. And
Lies.
then oh well you could get it squashed
Expunged.
or whatever. Bullshit. It's still
Mm-mm.
there. And a bitch will see it. And like I said, it's because they little stinking ass hot assholes can't control it. Now, let me just put it to you like this. Y'all know I got 8 boys, 7 living. I done called, which one of them little motherfuckers I call my goddamn out? Oh, my oldest boy. I called that fucker. Was it him? Or was it that black one of mine? Anyway, I done called 2 of them. One of them was with the white girl, my neighbor, and the other one was with a little foot dragger. Let me tell y'all something. I was raised, like I say, I'm a real country girl, not like a lying ass, leaking pussy, vegan, meatless titty bitch from Chicago. I'm a real country girl. And bitch, you better ask my boys. When I caught their ass, I beat their ass. Broke
That's
broomsticks
right.
on her ass, broke broomsticks on his ass. They were trying to jump out the window. I snatched that ass back in the eyes. Cause as long as you in my house, I get to whoop that ass. Then I took them to their mammy and told their mammy, you want them? You better tell me something right now. Cause the little bitch was in my eyes. You know, I whooped the little girl and my son. And then I took the little girl home and talked to their mother. But then I got back and damn near killed my son and them again. But anyway, it's right how they keep those charges on them. And when all the bitch got to do is see a sexual charge and a sexual predator and
Mhm.
blah, blah, blah. And they run with it. And like I was saying in the chat, tramadol, that's like taking a goddamn Advil. But like Miss Detroit said, in the state of Florida, because we known as the pill mill state,
Mhm.
you know, everything, you know what I'm saying? And Florida is not for reunifying parents. I was on the board when I got a prison. And let me just tell these old dumbass, dick in the boot ass, suck my goddamn dog left nut hole something. When I went to prison, you dumb, stupid bitches, it was in 1980 motherfucking 8. Back then, you only had to do 15% of your time. Now you got to do 85%. 3 years is what I got. 3 years, 10 years probation, 5 years house arrest. 3 years back then was a year and a day. A year and a day was 9 months. That's all I did. And that was like going in there, saying hey to a bitch, going to sleep, getting some rest, and I was right back up out that bitch. But you got these pussy ass hoes watching prison movies and shit and think that's the way the shit go.
Right.
3 years, but you talk about 1980 something. I don't know if nobody ever went to jail, prison, whatever. Back then, it was only 15% of your time. That's why a bitch didn't mind going to prison or jail, because you only go in there to go to sleep, get some rest, gain your weight back, and bitch you back out.
Just like going to, back then it was like going to camp.
Right, but now, oh hell no.
Well,
You
back
got to do
yeah, back then,
85. You got to do
back
85
then.
damn near all your time now.
That's
Well, I
Right.
heard
misconception.
that's federal time. You all your time, but county time. I always thought it was 2 for 1. I guess that's what 85% came in. And yes, back in the day, I've been to jail before, and you're right, it was a year today. I thought it was 80%, but I don't know what they're doing now. That's been years. I was a youngster, I told y'all over
But
there
also,
into some things. But I don't know
also,
what it is now. I heard it was 100% federal. I never been to federal, but county or
No, no,
whatever
no.
you
That's
call it.
everywhere. It ain't just
Huh?
federal, state time. Yeah, that's everywhere. It ain't just federal, state time. No, you got to do damn near 85, 100%. But that's what, you know what I'm saying? These old stupid assholes holler about some goddamn, oh, she went to prison. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all go ahead and talk.
Well,
Let me.
they have too.
also
I
when
bet
they
you I'm
put
willing to put my head on check chop about 80% of people done something. I ain't seen nobody on here perfect yet.
But
You know,
also, when they put those sexual charges on those kids for having sex with their girlfriend who are 2 years younger than them,
Yep.
wow.
and they may be 17 and the girl is 15, and then they say that the girl is not the age of consent because the girl isn't 16 and 16 is the age of consent. So they get them on technicalities like that. So they say that that's a sexual crime. See, that follows that child his whole life, and that impacts that black kid his whole life because when he goes to look for a job and every job does a background check, that prevents him from getting work. So
Yeah, because
Exactly.
because that charge
that
it says he's a
him,
sexual predator, and now they
yes,
got their registry now where they make
and,
you register everywhere
Yep.
you live. You
And
can't
that
live in certain
and,
neighborhoods. You can't live in certain
and
neighborhoods, and that's why you find so many
exactly.
people homeless.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
exactly.
And that's what
And
I was
that
just
type,
explaining to
but
y'all. That's what I was just explaining to y'all when I came on. He was 19-year-old. The girlfriend was 17. Now, right now, to this day, that sex charge is still in that man record in late 30, early 40s. They do not take that away, and they don't specify that it was underage. But back then, girls 16 and 17 had 19-year boyfriends.
correct.
But if the
exactly.
mother white, that's how it's going to go. That's all to
Yeah,
it.
that affects housing. That affects you being able to get in school. That affects you being able to collect social services, get a
Uh huh.
job.
Yep.
That affects
Yep.
everything. What is that give leaving you to do? Be a criminal,
Be a criminal. Correct.
and them getting paid off of you filling a prison bed, and that's
Correct.
what it's designed to do.
Right.
It's not
That's what
designed to
they are
rehab.
designing it to do.
Exactly.
That's
It's
why they do it.
recidivism. It's
That's
set up for
why they do it.
recidivism, which means you will be returning. They don't teach you rehab. Prison originally was supposed to be rehab while
Mm-hmm.
you're in there. You're supposed to learn a skill or trade, so when you come back
Mm-hmm.
out, you're able to do those things. But a lot of
Exactly.
funding they cut for prisoners and sold them to these private prisons, and they
Uh
get
huh.
paid off the
Yeah. Everything
kids
when
that's
they
in there.
privatized it, it really messed it up. Also, they closed
Exactly.
down all these mental illness places, these
They
mental
Exactly.
institutions. So
all
now what
these
they're
sub
housing mental people with mental illness inside of prisons too now.
exactly.
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly. They closed down all the federal mental institutions.
Hmm.
You closed down all the federal mental institutions. So now you gotta wait for a mentally ill patient to commit a crime, and that's where they go to prison. That's where the mentally ill are treated for long term mental illness is in prison.
Wow. Y'all, I don't know if I got a predator in my background or is it still W and it's at the bottom under me. I'm seeing the top up and I'm not going to click it on because it couldn't be W hanging on for 30 minutes like that. So I'm texting her saying, is that you in the background? But I'm not getting an answer. So somebody trying to get on here and show some porn. You ain't coming. Tulu, you put back there.
So
But
It ain't.
I wanna
It's not.
I wanna
It's not Sir King, is it? Is it Sir King?
don't know who it is, but it's not them, but they still there. And they've been there all this time. Y'all heard me say, is that W in the back? It's been on there for a long time. Y'all not coming, just like the other day.
I want to say this. I noticed one thing about Sir King, and I'm starting to notice that too. A lot of things that people say about him, but he pick and choose his battles and where he want to come and start shit at. Because he didn't say nothing to Kwani yesterday on Lex Max's channel. And
he was so nice. Now wasn't he nice and respectful?
Yep, he was so respectful. But he came in your chat, bless, disrespectful and started stuff. Sir Queen, because you know I called you Sir Queen. You need to cut the bullshit. Now we see you for who you are now, because you didn't.
He goes because there's even moments he goes on Dutch's channel where he's nice to me, and then there are moments he hates me. I don't know. Let's say I don't. It's like he's like psychotic. I don't know. He's acting very obsessed as well. He's obsessed with Kwani and Tracy.
Something ain't right. Yeah. And I didn't know about this. You were asking about Chris, but Chris is supposed to be the new white guy. He's supposed to be helping the black people, is from what I understood and what I got from the conversation.
And Sir King is the one who's giving him the platform. And Sir King has been on here 15 minutes, and this dude has been on here for 5 minutes. They're all cut from the same cloth. I saw Sir King as soon as he came on, asking all the questions, but having all the answers and knowing all the business. Sir King is as see-through as a pair of sheer stockings. He is a fraud.
Yes.
I can't even believe people have entertained him this long. That's why he don't.
And I agree with Tessie. I wish people would ignore. I say that all the time. Like, just ignore him. Please don't put him on your panel. Please don't. Every time I turn around, everybody throwing his ass up on their panel. So they give him the shine that he won't. Because me,
and that's why he gets mad at me.
Voice and talking slow and and swear he sound like.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. Go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry I'll be rude. Go ahead, y'all. I'm listening.
And all that simping and all that whining like a little. All that.
Well, y'all know when I first ran across Benson, the butler, the groundskeeper over there, I thought, you know, that white man that be on the commercials and he say dry eyes, red eyes, hygiene eyes. You know, that's all I seen when I heard that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But then y'all had done exposed him and doxed him, and we found out that he the groundskeeper, he Benson the butler, bitch ass nigga. No, so child, fuck all that. But honey, y'all are so right, and I really wanted to give a shout out to you ladies because y'all be doing some good panels, real panel content, and so does Lex Real and Kay Summers, the memes. But Tracy, baby, if you're in the chat, because I can't see it, I'm running around, I'm buying my grandchildren clothes for the funeral and stuff. Listen, baby, if you need any motherfucking thing, honey, on site got family everywhere, and I got family right there in Houston, baby, and right there in motherfucking Dallas. All you got to do is call me and say the word, and they will line up in the front of your motherfucking shit. And that's real. And that's real. And that's on everything I motherfucking love. That's real.
April, you know, but April, you know that Shalina's a punk bitch. She ain't gonna show up.
Hi, baby. Hi, what's that?
She's not gonna show up, girl. She's not gonna show up.
No, she's just going out there.
Y'all not taking it. Y'all telling
me. That go for no. That don't just go for that don't just go for the MVP, the meatless vegan titty licking pussy bitch. That go for anybody.
Anybody. That's right.
Anybody.
I hear you.
That wants to fuck with Tracy. They can be reached and they can be touched, and she do have people that'll be there for her.
I understand what you're saying, but that's what Phi Babe is garnering. She's garnering for others to fight her battle for her.
Y'all got a gangster right there in the chat. My niece Mimi. Shit.
She's garnering for others to fight her battles.
Yeah,
Mimi ain't gonna let that shit happen.
Well, I just saw her leave a little I saw Phi Babe leave a little message under somebody else's live, talking about bashing my face in. So Shalina, if you're listening this morning, bitch, drive across the bridge, bitch. and
Okay, well,
bash your face in and see how it leaves you.
listen, all them threats from anybody to anybody from
That boy, we ain't
Shalina,
gonna bust, that hoe ain't gonna bust straight.
licking pussy
I don't
ass
fear
to
nothing.
y'all,
I don't fear no
please
bitch.
send them, screenshot them, or send them to Deanna Irvin, wgqmerch@gmail.com, so she could just add on her charges, because any of those, especially
Okay,
that little
well,
insert where she told James to suck her daughter's dick. Yes, baby. Because see,
mhm.
Shalita thinks it's something to play with too,
Yeah,
bitch.
she
You
think it's a
raggedy
game.
motherfucker.
She think it's a game, but there's a cell built for her too. A
And
cell
all
or
thing
either a
is,
pine.
I just wish people would stop telling
Selena, do you want a cell or a pine box? We got
But
both
see,
for you. A cell or a
that's
pine box, bitch.
that's the dangerous part about it. See, because
yes. That's
people
what I'm
who
saying, Ronnie Q.
people who gonna do something, they're not gonna advertise it on
That part, you better say
Correct.
it.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank you for saying it.
Correct.
they're not gonna advertise it and miss party plans around it and this that, and the other. They're gonna make a plan and they're gonna
Damn right.
carry their
Damn
plan
right.
out in secrecy. So
Damn right.
she's putting it out there to put that on somebody's mind who will make a plan and carry the plan out in secrecy. And see, that's
Right.
the danger of it. But little does she know that
I do
her
not
putting
believe
it
that
out
hoe got
there.
that much power. I do not believe that hoe
She
got the
ain't got no
power she
power.
thinks she got. Ain't nobody got goddamn dumb for that pussy ass hoe. Ain't nobody goddamn dumb with her stock ass.
I just
And
want to say this, right?
I
I
got
had
something for shitty Trish for y'all.
that's true.
Shitty trash. I got something for that hoe too. And we gonna
Yeah.
do a story time on that hoe. As soon as I get through handling my family,
And
baby, we gonna line them hoes up. I got something for
That's
her
right.
fat ass too. Y'all see she tried to take our pictures down, Kwani, but I got the
Uh-huh. I
screenshot.
saw.
and
Nah,
I
bitch,
Uh-huh.
crying.
pictures
And
down.
then
Don't
she
take the
want to
pictures
sit up
down.
there, and then she want to sit up there and
No,
tell
cause
you
see, no, cause she think it's a game. But see, they don't put a bug in that whole ear about what she doing. But bitch, even if you take the pictures down, which I got a screenshot of my pictures, and you leave our
Same
names up
here.
there, you still finna be fucked up fucking around with me, you lying ass broke bitch. That hoe
Okay,
look just like Don't Stop, I
but
swear.
now she over there crying. But why she crying now that we posted her son up?
she want to come up there
Why
with
she
the
crying?
sad face. What you coming up
Why
there
she
with the
She over
crying?
there
sad
crying
face?
now. You think you gonna start some drama with us and we ain't gonna fuck you back?
Oh, child, where
Maybe.
the sun at? Who community post the sun
And
on?
then talking about, oh
Mine. It's on
Who?
my page. It's on Tracy's page. We posted her
Okay,
son up. Yes, we did.
oh, okay, I got to go see that.
then go
Oh,
ahead,
his name is
baby.
Marvin
Can you sing a
Marvin Van
song?
Buren.
She begged
Marvin
for
Van
what?
Buren is his name.
Wait
I
a minute,
did post
ladies.
that, sir.
I want to say
Wait a
something.
minute, what she say? She begged for what?
Keita
She
B,
she she
shut the
asked
fuck up,
then
bitch.
5A comes in. Oh, I can just tell you it's gonna be all right. This, that, and the other. And then
Wait a minute,
when
you went out. Is that
You
Ronnie
coming
Q?
in and out,
You
Ronnie
went out,
Q.
Ronnie Q. Say it
And let,
again.
and let me say this before I go on. Please, if y'all gonna cuss in the chat, just change the spelling of the word a little bit. I think keeping your
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
think
We
your
weren't supposed to
comment
be
was
cussing.
removed, but and not hidden, because I don't want you hidden. But I think the comment. So if she was hidden, please bring her back. Just spell it different when you're gonna
okay,
curse and stuff.
She
That's
was
all I
calling
want to
us some
say.
old messy
But
hoes, but
what did Ronnie Q just say? What did Ronnie Q
okay.
just say? She went out.
So
I don't
then
know.
then 5A comes on to
Ronnie Q, you keep going low. You keep going in and out,
Yeah,
Ronnie
you're
Q.
going in and out, Ronnie.
Can you
Damn.
hear me now? Can
Yes,
you hear
stay
me?
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we hear
stay
you.
Then
right there. Go ahead.
5A so 5A comes in and strokes her and
You're still low. You
tells
keep going low.
You're going in and out. And thank you for the cash app. I don't want to say your name that you're on here with, so I'm just gonna say Angie. That's not your whole name. You know who I'm talking to. Because I know people don't like their name mentioned.
Can you hear me now better?
yeah.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
better
we hear
now.
you better.
Yes, stay
So
right there.
5A
Stay right
comes
there.
in and strokes her and tells her it's gonna be okay, and all of this good stuff, and
And sang
then
that
shit.
spiritual hymn.
Then Trish
She
asks
asked
her,
for a song, didn't she? She over there singing
"Can
to the
can I,
stinky pussy
can I
bitch. Really?
speak? Can I speak?"
Okay, I'm
So
sorry.
so Trish asks her, "Can she sing her? Can you sing me that gospel song that you sang?" And I'm listening. I had called in to Trisha's show earlier, and
Right.
Trish asked me would I hum for her. And the reason I had called in because Trish had played this song that Five A had sang. And
Right.
the song that Five A had sang was a
Uh-huh.
song that Duchess Kelly Love had played for me
Right.
when I told Duchess Kelly Love that my mom had went into hospice care. And
Right.
now all of a sudden, Phi Babe is
Oh
singing this
no.
song. And now all of a sudden, Shish Trish is saying, "Oh, how lovely this song is that Phi Babe is singing." And this is such an inspirational song. See, Phi Babe is such a copycat rat.
Demon.
She can't
Demon.
even create a moment. She can't have any type of original thought, content, moment,
Well, Ronnie, you
originality.
see from Tech and
Nothing
Best,
is
Ronnie, that
natural,
she ain't never been original.
authentic. Nothing about her.
But you
And
see from Tech and Mess, she ain't never been original. Ain't nothing original
nothing,
about that hoe. And we watching
nothing.
Tech and Mess, I said, well, damn, this hoe been like this since she was little.
And when and Duchess was closing his show, and he usually closed with his regular three songs, and it just hit him, and then he was like, no, and then he just played that song. It was just off the cuff, and then now she's taking it and she's singing it to Shish Trish,
Child,
old messy ass bitch who want to
child,
sit up and cry about her 31-year-old son when all she
child.
had to do was mind her business and let
Mm-hmm.
people have their freedom of
And
speech.
stop
And you want to
lying.
tell me, oh, you're not even supporting this petition. No, I don't support your petition.
Exactly.
I support freedom of speech. And I'm not going to feel ridiculed because I do support freedom of speech. I am
But
not
Ronnie,
going to
y'all, she
support
lying. None of us
anybody.
have done any of those charges
Those
or any of
charges are
those
lies.
things that whore accused us of. But see, let me tell you why she took my picture down. And she know, cause Ronnie, you know that I'm a paralegal. She know I used to help Susie. She know I'm finna get in that asshole. All your
Susan,
shit, you gonna pay me, bitch.
the lady is nuts. But what
You
woman,
gonna pay me,
what
bitch.
heterosexual woman is asking another heterosexual woman to sing to them or hum to them? What's going on here?
Nuts.
A
I
Nuts.
dumb
am
one.
not.
Tell that
I'm
bitch
not.
to hum on. Tell that bitch to hum on my dog left nut, bitch. Nah,
I'm not supporting
nah.
anybody trampling on any black person's constitutional rights. And Shish Trish sounds like a fool to think that
A straight
anybody.
fool.
I'm gonna support anybody trampling over the constitutional rights of any black person.
But
Period.
did y'all see Rick Reed video? Rick Reed broke the bitch down because it is true. It's a whole section for children, and then you got a whole section bitches be dragging and bashing kids. It's called your First Amendment fucking rights. Did y'all see Rick Reed? She can't do nothing. But see, Trish been trying to be relevant, y'all, for 2.5 years. That's what I'm
But
telling you.
that's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I said earlier. She had 3, 4, 5 people in the chat. Now she's starting to get some over there because she using y'all. But Comcast, she
But
put
she go,
Kwani name and everybody name in there,
but
but
we
to
gonna
just
nip
scrape the
it in the
list.
bud, and she gonna
Yeah.
be back to nobody. The bitch been
Okay,
trying to be relevant for 2.5 years. She
Well,
ain't
yeah.
shit. She ain't got nothing going on but her brain,
Did
which is
y'all see
running
Shrimp?
out like fucking milk.
Did you see Shrimp Ping video? She dragged Rick. She came in and she said that Rick was disgusting and that he should not have dragged kids because Rick Reed said something about Heidi's son be something from his ass. And they was saying how inappropriate what he said was and how it was I forgot what they said. He got something.
okay, but that's still his freedom of speech, his right to say whatever he wants
Right,
to say.
No, I
right.
agree with what you're saying, but I'm
Listen,
just saying that's what she made a whole video
all of
on it.
us,
Okay, well,
you she saying how the people are
Shoot.
supporting. She said how
if
the
you
people are supporting that retarded bitch over there. But listen, all of us are not gonna
Okay.
feel the same way. All of us are not gonna roast the same way. All of us are
correct,
not. Some of us ain't gonna do some things that other people gonna do. You understand me? And that's what
Right.
makes us all original and different. But when I tell you, I don't know who this bitch is, and I've been seeing that bitch in the goddamn chat, but they ain't never lied. That troll called King Killers. Bitch, we are king killers. Cause ever since that motherfucker put my name in his goddamn mouth and sucked them smoke signals up for me to go after the Reed of Philadelphia, we done killed the Kane and we finna kill the rest of them pawns he got over there. But see, I heard he was talking about my family and the funerals that I'm going through. But see, bitch, let me tell you something. I don't do the whoop de woo and the whoop de woo. I'm gonna do it like this here. I'm putting God on your homeboy. When I roast this ass, I'm putting God on you, bitch. You don't never speak on my family. You never speak on the death of my motherfucking family.
I
Some
know
bad
that's
gonna
right.
happen to your rotten drop booty ass. But I got something for that nigga. Cause I told him to keep my name out his mouth. I still got more shit. And wait till Ronnie Q hear this shit here. Ronnie Q might start doing flips on y'all ass, bitch. Wait till she see these receipts here. You was right. You was motherfucking right. I keep telling that fuck nigga, keep my motherfucking name out his pussy ass mouth. And I meant that, bitch.
Some people
Help
just
that
don't,
April.
some people just don't
God,
learn.
girl, you better
Some
get
people, some
up.
people just don't know when to quit. And they should be tired by now of arguing with us. We're not changing. We're not changing who we are. So I don't understand it. All the petitions you all write and lie
Mm-hmm.
on is not going to change us. We're not changing. Actually, it makes us worse. It really does.
Yeah, it does.
And Lady Detroit, I just want to say something to you, baby. Kwani had plenty of people that goddamn love her little ass. I told that motherfucker the last time I wasn't gonna leave her alone. No matter if she cussed me out, if she say this or she say that, that motherfucker might have 2.2 seconds later cuss me out and block
I
me.
believe you,
Goddamn it.
April. Kwani will cuss
I'm
a
telling
motherfucker
you,
out, baby.
I told
Yes,
her
she
little ass,
will.
I said, I ain't going nowhere, Kwani. I said, I don't care if you call me in the middle of the night and cuss me out. I don't care if you this your last time with me. I ain't going nowhere. Girl, 2.2 seconds later, she cussed me out and blocked me, child.
You know I love you, April. You know I'm a damn fool,
I
girl. You know
know,
I'm a
I
goddamn
know,
fool. You know
I
No,
that.
know,
I
I
wouldn't
know.
want Courtney to cuss me out. I'm telling you that. I wouldn't
But at
want
least
her.
we admit it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to
I,
cuss me out. And
at
she
least,
ain't
yeah,
gonna let up.
at least I am honest about it. I know I'm a crazy. I know I'm a crazy person, girl. I know I'm a
She
crazy
will
person.
not let up
I
once she
knew
cuss you
Kwani.
out. I'm telling you, Courtney
Kwani
is
said
not gonna let up.
yesterday, I knew Kwani ass was the mess like me though. I like that too, Kwani. I be emotional, then I come back and apologize. Kwani said,
Right,
yes, she said,
right.
I may
Y'all know
be
I
wrong,
cried
but
to
I'm not
drop. I
apologizing.
cry. Y'all know I cry. I will cry over you, curse your ass out, fight you, and still love you. Y'all know how I get
Exactly.
And
down.
keep on, and
I
yeah,
know
you
that's
will
Exactly.
right.
cut people, and you will
That's
cut
right.
people off left and right. Go ahead, Miss Detroit. What you was saying?
Kwani
What she
said,
did?
Kwani said after she cussed White to be told out, because White to be told really did not say that. And she was so like, wow, I like Kwani because she had texted me. And I said, just leave it alone.
Yes, she
But
did.
She's
Told her
straight
Kwani
up,
what
but
right
said,
to be
but she
told.
Kwani
loves you
said,
Told her
I
afterwards.
right to be
Connie
told.
love her people, and that's why I felt bad when I heard that
I
she
do.
didn't have nobody over there.
But
Kwani
tell right
said,
to
I
be
might be
told. Tell right
wrong.
to be told. I still love her.
Yes,
When
She
I hear what
does.
I
Yes,
hear,
she did.
when I hear
Right.
things,
I
She
understand.
did.
it doesn't mean that I don't like her or don't love her. She's still my sister. At that present
See, y'all
moment,
gotta
I
understand.
heard what
Quantity
I
be in the
heard.
moment. Quantity be in
yes,
the
we
moment,
do.
and when that moment pass, child, she'll be right there saying, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" And you be looking at her like, "Bitch, you
That's
just
me
cussed me
though.
the fuck out."
That's me. I get it. I'm emotional. And then later on, I come back and think about what I said. But Kwani said, I may be wrong, but I'm not apologizing. That is so me, Kwani. So I got it yesterday when you said that. I can be mad
Right.
as hell. I ain't
But I
apologizing.
thought they said, that Heavy Bell was Cuba. Cuba, that raw girl. You know I call her Cuba because you ever seen Cuba nose.
Yeah, they did. They are saying that that's her, but then some people are saying that it's not her. So do you
He's
think?
saying
Do
it's
y'all really
Okay,
wrong.
believe
but
that
why
that's
would you?
wrong?
But y'all gotta pay attention. Why would y'all put that in the chat? I'm not saying that Trixie don't have to watch her back and not be careful, but I'm just saying y'all know how them bitches over there in Club Corona. You know they
Right.
just do shit to start shit to get shit in a frenzy. And y'all, you know what? Like I said, ooh, baby, when I go live, when I get back, Club Corona, bitch, they sent me the link to the goddamn Patreon, bitch. Ain't no club no more. That's a group. That's a fucking group.
Oh my
Ain't
God.
no goddamn body over there, but a few fag hags left. That's a therapy group.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Well,
I
that's
didn't
what they.
know when I
Well, that's
came
what they
on here this
wanted, right?
morning that I was going to actually laugh my headache away And I'm really enjoying y'all. Cause I told you I came on here with a migraine. I'm gonna laugh. You know how you just start thinking about fun stuff. I done laughed it away. I'm
Oh,
really enjoying y'all. I really am.
well, y'all, I got to get out again. I'm glad you feeling better, Miss Watkins. I got to get out again and do for my family. But let me just let y'all know, my live when I come back is gonna be by lining these hoes up. It's gonna be
Uh,
about. It's gonna be by who fuck Pay Pay. It's gonna be by what happened in the office, Sean, Pussy Boy Bradley. What happened in your motherfucking office, bitch. And it's gonna be by who followed Susie's children. So y'all
oh,
have a good day. Y'all have a
Oh
happy
wow.
oh
holiday.
wow.
I will talk.
You
Y'all
too,
told that nigga to
April.
keep my name out his mouth. I told that fuck nigga to keep my name out his fucking mouth. But y'all have a good day, and I
You
will see
too.
y'all on the streets.
You too.
Love everybody. Be careful. Be safe.
You too. And
You
blessings
All
too.
and
right, love
prayers
you,
to your
April.
family. Blessings and prayers to your
Yep.
family. Outside of April, and be safe. And I pray for traveling grace where you're going. Thank you for coming on my panel. With that said, I'm going to thank everybody for coming on the panel. I've been on here an hour and 36 minutes. I came on with a
Thank
little light headache. I'm telling you, I done laughed it away. I really enjoyed all of y'all as usual.
and
Lady
thank you for
Detroit, I
having
can't.
me.
Yeah, Kwani, I always love when you come. And like I said, you're fun. And you do love people. Everybody, if Kwani go off on y'all, she might be in a moment, she's going to come back and love on you. So that's why I said I felt bad when she said she was fighting by herself and we didn't know she was fighting this racist. Everybody know I got the same ideas when it comes to races as Simone and Kwani. I don't play that. Everybody saw it from the beginning because the mass train when two races came on there, okay?
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
so with that said, I always enjoy you. I got your back, but I need to come on here and say something about for you and your behalf. Of course, you know I will. Love
Yes,
all of
ma'am.
y'all.
Thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Ronnie Q, as usual. I always enjoy you too. I do. Okay. So with that
All right,
said,
thank
y'all,
you.
I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I didn't realize on this long.
All
Lady
right, well,
Detroit,
bye bye.
I
Hey,
had
you all
I
enjoy your night. Enjoy your evening,
okay.
rather.
Bye,
Okay, bye bye.
Kwani.
And Lady Detroit, hold on for
Bye,
a second. I got
Detroit.
an
Bye,
idea of
Ronnie.
what we was gonna talk about. If you heard me still, just 1 second. Love you guys, and I'm not even gonna do the intro music. Oh, she left. She didn't hear me. Oh, you still here, lady? And I'll see y'all later. Okay? No intro. I don't got time. No music. I'm gonna dance to the music in my mind. Dance to the music. Love you guys. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. There you go, Lady Detroit.